CBS News senior foreign correspondent Mark Phillips is following the latest in London. So, Mark, what happens next?
Well, what happens next has already happened. In fact, Theresa May has gone to the palace and told the Queen that she is ready to form a new government, and she will now do that. Without a majority in the House of Commons here behind me, she will need to depend on the support of at least one other party. That party turns out to be one of the smaller parties from Northern Ireland, which will have its own agenda. So this is a very shaky government that she's about to embark on at a very critical time, because of course now the negotiations with Europe on the divorce arrangements between the UK and the EU are about to start.
Mark, I've seen speculation that they may call for another referendum to decide Brexit. Is that possible?
In a word, no. There's been talk, but every party that's now in this House has said, with the exception of one, has said that they will abide by the vote that has already happened. I think the only possible scenario in which that whole issue can be revisited is if the deal that works out or that is negotiated with Europe turns out to be untenable, or the negotiations break down completely, or something unforeseen happens. But particularly with a very shaky government now here, and she's in a minority situation, and those tend not to last very long, the prospect of another referendum is not on the cards right now, apart from the fact that, frankly, the British electorate's a little tired of voting right now.
And I'm wondering, Mark, what the reaction there from just regular folks has been. I've seen on social media people saying anybody from Labour but Corbyn could have beaten May, and others saying anybody from the Conservative Party but May would have beaten Corbyn.
Yeah, a lot of ifs and buts, but it's happened. Corbyn performed beyond any expectation that people had. I think one of the fallouts from this vote is he's going to stick around. There were people in the Labour Party, particularly among the MPs, the Parliamentary Labour Party, who were hoping that he would trip up and so that they could move on from the Corbyn leadership. This has underlined, reinforced the Corbyn leadership. He's here for a while.
All right, Mark Phillips, thanks so much for that. We appreciate it.